Finish him.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. A couple more days before Shawn Porter's placed in an extra medium body bag. Now, Kenny Porter, I watched this interview with Kenny Porter, and he's basically saying, he's clapping back at Errol Spence, coming at that boy head, saying Spence ain't about to knock out Shawn Porter. He's saying that there's levels to this, and at their level, guys aren't knocking each other out. Well, here's the thing, Kenny Porter. First and foremost, you look like Brother Muzone from The Wire. Season 3, you killed Stringer Bell. Don't this motherfucker look just like Brother Muzone? I'm about to add a photo into this shit. You look just like that grimy ass nigga. Now, back to what you were saying. At this level, people don't get knocked out. That's a fucking lie. Kell Brook got stopped. Okay, fine. You guys probably gonna say, you been knocked out, not stopped. Okay, whatever, man. I'll tell you one thing. If Shawn Porter don't get stopped, he's going to get beat and battered to an inch of his life. And white towels will be flying over that ring when Brother Muzone comes into that ring. Now, Kenny Porter, he's really been running his mouth ever since this fight was announced. He's talking about Errol Spence don't got a good record. He's talking about his record, trying to dissect his record, saying he don't got bodies on his record, saying Shawn Porter record is better. I mean, Shawn Porter has lost before, right? Shawn Porter didn't even beat Kell Brook, right? Did Errol Spence beat Kell Brook? I think so. You need to take them dark-ass glasses off, all right? We got to see your eyes. We don't believe what you're saying if we can't look into your eyes, all right? Kenny Porter, Brother Muzone. Look, Kenny Porter, he's just shook right now. He's shook because his son is about to be in a fight that's going to be detrimental to his career. Because, look, after Shawn Porter loses this fight to Errol Spence, what does he have left? Who can he fight now? Who's going to want to fight Shawn Porter? Who's going to want to fight the guy? He's not going to have a belt, so people aren't going to be forced to fight. They're not going to be mandatories. And it's a risky fight anyway to fight Shawn Porter if you're on the lower tier boxer, per se. You know what I mean by that, B level. Well, shit, Shawn Porter's a B plus level fighter. He's not an A fighter. And I'm not taking anything away from Shawn Porter, but it's like, aside from Danny Garcia, who else have you beaten? That's an A-level fighter. You lost to Keith Thurman, lost to Kell Brook. You're about to lose to Errol Spence. I mean, anytime you stepped up in competition, for the most part, you've taken an L. And we got the L's ready for you this Saturday going into Sunday night. I mean, it's elementary. We already know how this fight's going down. Shawn Porter's going to punish, or he's going to get punished in this fight. He's not an accurate puncher. He missed too much. He's going to rush in like a football player with his head down. He's going to get knocked out. All right? He ain't going to be able to weather that storm for 12 rounds, man. And them body shots are going to take that breath out this nigga's soul. We're not going to get into the body bag talk because we already did the body bag talk. But, like I said in the beginning of the video, we've got an extra medium body bag ready for Shawn Porter. Now, back to Kenny Porter. Again, like I said, he was hating on Spence's record or trying to dissect it, When he brings up names like Paulie Malignaggi, y'all stop Paulie Malignaggi, right? Wasn't he the first person to stop him? But I mean, we're talking about Paulie. He's feather-fisted. I mean, I'm sure a lot of my listeners could probably, take a punch from Paulie Malignaggi or beat his ass, to be honest, But Kenny Porter he knows what time it is. He knows that his son, and this is no one's fault but Kenny Porter's, for disrespecting the fans, for disrespecting everyone who has an opinion about his son. I've heard so many bad things about this guy, He's a hater. He can't take criticism. And, if you can't take the criticism, don't listen to the videos. Don't conduct these interviews with people. Don't be a little, what I'm saying? Like, don't be that way. But, I give a shit about Kenny Porter. I ain't never seen this nigga in my life, But Shawn Porter has a big night ahead of himself. So does Errol Spence, if we're being serious. It might be a tough fight. I feel like with Shawn Porter's pressure, it's going to make things ugly early on in the fight. But ultimately, I feel Spence is going to prevail and Kenny Porter's going to end up throwing that white towel. We don't know how many teeth Shawn Porter's going to lose in this fight. But, You know, I mean, I estimate anywhere between 300 and 700 teeth Shawn Porter's going to lose in this fight, you know, because he's got a mouthful. And so, you know, with losing that many teeth, he'll still have, you know, a normal amount of teeth. Like, I'm not sure how many teeth a regular human has, maybe, 70? I don't know, man. I really don't fucking know. But I estimate Shawn Porter has about 300 to 700 teeth in his mouth, you know. Nobody's got a jaw that fucking big and doesn't have that many teeth to, you know, be able to. I mean, the motherfucker got to eat. He probably be chewing on his fucking belt to shave his teeth down and shit. We know man, let's stop right there. We gonna talk boxing. Kenny Porter is an asshole. And, you know, I'll be happy to see the look on his face when Shawn Porter's getting pummeled by Errol Spence, you know. Now, I mean, what else is there to talk about? We talked about how Kenny Porter wants to critique Errol Spence's resume. But what about y'all resume, man? Y'all got one A-level fighter on your resume, right? He lost twice. Yeah, he lost twice. And when he lost to Kell Brook, y'all cried in the ring. Like, y'all fucking cried. Oh, and then Kenny Porter tried to take credit for Errol Spence stopping Kell Brook. This motherfucker actually said, he was like, yeah, you know, in that round, I told Errol, you got to stop him right here. Like, what are you talking about? You disrespecting Derrick James like that. You don't know what the game plan was. But I tell you this, you better have a game plan on Saturday. As a matter of fact, no matter what the game plan is on Saturday, the game plan is to get stopped or knocked out. That's the game plan for Shawn Porter. And there's nothing Kenny Porter can do about it, and I'm sure he's very upset about that. Every interview I see, he looking all mad, looking dark as hell in every fucking interview. This nigga black as shit. Like, come on, man. Take them glasses off, nigga. Yeah, I'm just looking at this shit, man. And then Shawn Porter, I know you've been listening to the video, Shawn, because I was talking about them Reeboks you was rocking. Now you rocking Jordan 1s, huh? Yeah, switched it up, huh? You walking around with WBC t-shirts. What happened to them Showtime Shawn Porter t-shirts? Y'all ain't got none of them? Them ain't selling? I thought y'all was a big draw. You from what, Cleveland, Akron, Ohio, some shit? You got LBJ coming to the fight? You got all the niggas from Ohio coming to your fight to watch you get your ass beat. Ain't that some shit? Shit, I wouldn't want to be Shawn Porter right now. Shit, I'd be preparing to get my ass beat. You know, Kenny Porter don't like the fact that he's being overlooked and Shawn is being overlooked. They talking about Spence and Crawford and Spence and Pacquiao. And he was like, yeah, we can't wait to fight those guys. Like, you're not going to fight any of those guys because you're not going to win this fight. And, you know, you might have a good career as a commentator on Fox Sports. You know, his commentary is interesting, even though he's trying too hard. But, you know, I'm going to stop hating on Shawn Porter just for a little bit. Probably not. I'm lying. I'm going to get on this nigga tomorrow, too. I might do another video about him tonight. But, you know, Shawn Porter's not that impressive, man. You know, again, that Ugas fight tells us everything we need to know about Shawn Porter. He can't box, and he's most effective when he's applying pressure, you know, just, you know, being rough and rugged in the ring. That's when he's most effective. But we've seen how that fares against A-level fighters in the past. Like, he lost to Kell Brook. I mean, at the time, Kell Brook was an A-level fighter. He lost to Keith Thurman. At the time, Keith Thurman was an A-level fighter. Danny Garcia, I mean, you know, I don't want to comment on that shit. But Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. Kenny Porter, a.k.a. Brother Muzone from The Wire. If you don't know who that is, look him up. I'm going to add a photo in the description. I was like, man, I know who this. I've seen this dude before. I know Kenny Porter. I've seen him on TV, that show The Wire. It was Brother Muzone. We know this. Hitman Boxing again. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. We back full time. Shout out to Kiwi Box, a.k.a. Big Boys Boxing. Go subscribe to his channel. He made the intro for me. I'm out.
About the dirt, as a shorty I was studying my roots. Quiet dude, neutral, playing everything cool. Been a lot of things, I ain't never played a fool. Young OG and I'm pouring up a deuce. Catch me riding with a bad chick beside me, feeling glorious like life is astounding. Let's get high and sit on top of a mountain. This right here should have the real niggas bouncing. Yeah, chill God back in effect. I do it for the love, but I'm trying to get a check. Need that respect, ain't no doubts about it. If a nigga hesitating, I'ma snatch him out it. Tired of these niggas thinking they know me. I was on my fifth life back in 03, doing things that they could not imagine. They just wishing code names be Aladdin. Real niggas since day one.